Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So recently Insta360 released a new feature for their app which is called AI Warp. This feature can entirely transform your video and make it so awesome. So this feature was first introduced with cameras such as Ace Pro and Ace, but now with the latest firmware update you can finally use it with Insta360 X3, Go 3, basically all of their cameras, even the old ones, which is pretty cool. Just make sure that you download the latest firmware update for your Insta360 app. So what exactly does the AI Warp do? Well, it basically uses the AI tools to transform your normal looking video into something extraordinary. Let's say you want your video to look like from the future. No problem. Or maybe you want to look it like Star Wars and change yourself into Darth Vader. You got it. How about Lord of the Rings and Sauron Tower from Mordor? You get the point. Basically, you can create anything you can think of. There are no real requirements for your shot, which means you don't have to record it in any specific way. So if you have some of your old footage and you like it, you can still use it with the AI Warp, which is pretty cool.
Let's open Insta360 app on your mobile device. And from here, go to the edit page, which gonna take us to the shot lab. Here we can find lots of different effects for your videos, but we are interested in the AI Warp, which is in the upper left corner. So let's click on that. Hit use this theme and find a video file that you want to work with. So I'm going to select this one. Hit next. And here you have to trim down your video so it's no longer than 15 seconds. So I typically like to do it around 10 seconds, so I'm going to trim it down to somewhere around here. Once you're happy, click accept. At this moment, the app is asking you to track a human target. So if you want to do that, press and hold on the human target. However, I'm not going to do that, so I'm gonna click stop tracking and click retract. I just want the camera to stay in the same location, so I'm gonna adjust it around here and click OK. Now you have to select which part of your video gonna be transformed by the AI effect. Just remember that it can last only up to 4 seconds. So slide with the slider either to the left or right. Once you're happy with the result, click on next. And finally, you can apply the AI effect. Notice that Insta360 have already created some effects for you, so you can choose from like 10 different presets, such as Cyberpunk, Winterland, anime, science fiction, etc. Let me show you Cyberpunk, which is my favorite by the way. Now Winterland, science fiction.
But the real fun begins when you start creating your own custom effects with your own keywords, descriptions, themes, etc. Basically, you can create anything in there.
So let's go to the custom tool effect. In this area, you can write up to 300 characters. And when describing a scene, it's very important to be as precise as only possible. So use plenty of adjectives, specific keywords, and style that you're after, etc. So I've already prepared some description in advance that I'm going to show you now, so I'm just going to type it. Right, so let's click on preview. and this is the result. So the keywords that I used for this particular AI effect are fantasy, future theme, high-tech, blindfolded female with katana sword on her back, and moonlight. Now I'm going to close it and create a new effect. And this is the second example that I created. So the keywords that I used are futuristic city, cyberpunk female, lakefront, cyberpunk 2077, and sexy pretty android. And I think it looks so good that I'm going to click on make AI video. So at this step, the AI gonna make a whole video for you and it's gonna send it to the server and you have to wait for it for a couple of minutes before it's ready. So it may take a while. And this is how the final video looks like.
Alright, so this is basically how the AI Warp looks like. It's a very powerful tool and you can get really creative with it. As long as you spend some time, use specific keywords and try to describe your scene as much as you only can. The AI has a huge database with hundreds of images to choose from, and you just have to help it which theme you're looking for. So you have to tell it, is it gonna be fantasy, science fiction, anime, etc. Now, if you found some value in my content and you learned something from it, then don't forget to give this video a thumb up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video.